Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly to you, Libra, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you will recognize it exactly from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them. If you are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, or you already know this introduction, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Libra, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Libra, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Libra, please. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles, it's speaking to me about family, about prosperity, about having what is needed in order for you to feel safe, secure, to have this stability and security in order to give it to your loved ones. It's like we are being a little bit challenged in this area of feeling protected, feeling that we have something stable under our feet, but just have faith. It also can speak to us about important lessons, life lessons that are being learned. Maybe coming in reverse, it's we have to be a little bit careful in the sense of looking a little bit deeper into whatever is challenging us in order for us to be able to integrate those life lessons. Otherwise, we may not integrate them. Not integrating them means that we come back to the same cycle again. So it's just an attention. Let's see. For Libra, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Libra, please. Two of Pentacles. The Hermit. Five of Swords, and Queen of Cups. There are too many, I'm sorry. Best messages for Libra, please. Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles in upwards. So it was just that attention when I split the deck and it came out in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. And Page of Wands. At the bottom of the deck you have the Moon. The Moon is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can lead the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. The Moon is sign of Pisces. Other signs is the Hermit as Virgo. But coming back to the Moon. The Moon can speak to us about things that are being hidden, things that are not being spoken, things that may seem otherwise like they are or like they are being shown to us. It can be secrets, it can be even if you are not being lied to, you are being told only a part of what's happening. Pisces is the sign that is being ruled by Neptune. Neptune has the capacity to bring in all of us, regardless of the sign, anxieties, fears to the surface. Every sign, every planet has a high vibrational manifestation and a low vibrational manifestation. It always has a lot to do on which we are focusing. If we are focusing on the low vibration, it's these secrets, these things that are being hidden, because the Moon has a subtle light, much subtle than the Sun. And when we are looking at things, an object for example, only in the moonlight we can see it, otherwise that we are seeing it when we are looking at it in the sunlight. So things may not be exactly as we think or we are being told. But if you are looking at the high vibrational manifestation, it can be a very deep, profound connection with higher realms. The capacity of us to engage in a much deeper way, listening in a much deeper way to our intuition, because now we have the opportunity to see behind the veils, to see behind the illusion, if you want, or manipulation, or whatever it is. It can be, it's very spiritual. It can help us. And you also have here the Queen of Cups and the Hermit. And the Hermit is the one who's going when he doesn't have the how would I have the answers to the questions that he has. He knows he has to go deep within. Even if that means that he has to go into the dark side in ourselves and not see everything very clear, but by listening to his intuition, by focusing on the higher manifestation, he invites us to be brave and go there in order for us to understand the meaning of it, the higher perspective of everything that is happening, in order for us to know what's right for us. But that happens only when we are making this journey deep within ourselves, to find our guidance, to find the light, or to bring, better said, to bring light, forgiveness to everybody that hurts us, lied to us, and so on, in order to bring balance back. And you also have here the Two of Pentacles. Balance has to come back, and you know that. Financial balance, but mostly, even if we are speaking about Two of Pentacles, in this deck of cards, it's much more water in the card than the Two Pentacles. So it's much more an emotional unbalance. And with the Queen of Cups, that already I told you, she's the most intuitive one from the queens. After the High Priestess, that is the most intuitive character in the tarot, next is the Queen of Cups. And it's simply, even if you are a air sign, you have to connect through your intuition, through meditation, through prayer, through your personal way of connecting to the higher guidance, in order for you to be able to see what's right for yourself, to be able to reconnect with your higher guidance, with your higher self. Sometimes we have to go along this path in order for us to come to the light. It's like the sun and the moon and the stars, because it doesn't mean that in the daylight the stars are not there in the skies, but because the sun is so powerful, his light is so powerful, we are not seeing it, the stars, but that doesn't mean that they are not there. Exactly like this, even if we are going deep down in ourselves, in places, in situations, in memories that are not so pleasant, that hurt us, we can be able to see something else. We can be able to bring light to the situation in order to start the releasing process. It can be we are being helped through this process to bring information from the unconscious to the conscious, and through that to be able to change our perspective. And you have here the Five of Swords, and Five of Swords, it's speaking to me about a situation that went for a long time, in which you tried and tried your best, whatever you could think of as a solution, you tried it, but it didn't brought you to the desired result, because it was like on a battlefield in which you tried and you changed tactics, and whatever you did the others did, and nothing brought that breakthrough, and it's nobody won, but in a sense everybody lost everything that they invested in the situation: time, money, energy, feelings, maybe all of the above. And it's like the character here, whatever he tries to do, to change his input, to communicate what, nobody's listening to him, because all the other characters are with the back to him. So it's it's not cherished. Your input in this situation, it's not being cherished, and now you have this epiphany, you have this situation where you see it from that higher perspective and you understand it. It's all of the sudden everything is clear, and you are telling to yourself, why am I continuing to invest in this situation as long as I stood in it and tried everything and it didn't brought me the desired result? So it would be a bad investment for me to continue in this situation, so I'm out of here. And this is the moment where you are saying, okay, I'm done with this, with whatever this is to you. And the moment that you are doing it, it's exactly as I told you. The lesson is being integrated through this inner journey, and the lessons are being integrated. The wisdom is being integrated, and it came out upward. So you will get to the security, stability that you want to have for yourself, to give to your loved ones, to those that are not able to secure themselves, because to have this very healthy, harmonious environment and in which they can grow in a healthy way. But it can be done only after we integrate, we look deep down, in order for us to be able to make the switch from this to this. Because the moment that you are saying, okay, I understand, if my gift, if my input is not being valued, I'm out of here. You understand that, and you not only understand but discover new things about your environment, but most importantly, you discover new things about yourself, about your capabilities. Maybe you discover new abilities of yourself, and you know through this discovery, because the Page of Wands, it's like being enlightened. It's like a fire here. That it's that epiphany, and you see and you understand that you can achieve much more, that you want much more, that it's able to achieve it, that you deserve it, and that you try for more, and it's nothing wrong with that, because you have that self-confidence in yourself. You know who you are, you know what you want, and if others are not interested in what you have to say, okay, I'm gone. I go where I can put myself into the light. And through that, you are starting something new. New possibilities, new opportunities, new chapters that will bring you towards abundance, prosperity, being in the right moment, in the right place, with the right people that can help you or even propel you further. But whatever you are starting here, it's like making that switch into a golden opportunity that is being handed to you. So don't worry, because you will get there. And the Page of Cups, it's again, we can't, you are an air sign, but you are now being here represented as water, because it's needed once to connect through your intuition in order to see whatever was hidden, or it was so deep down in yourself that you forgot about it, and you need to bring it up in order to understand it in its real sense. And it also speaks to me because this card can also be named as the dreamer. Dream big. Come back to your dreams that you had as you were young, a child, a teenager, where you didn't thought of whatever you wanted as, I don't have those resources and I won't be able to bring it into fruition. You simply dreamt it and everything was possible. This is important, to come again to that state of mind, to that self-confidence that I don't know how I will do it, but I know I will do it. So let's see. Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is unrequited love or a missed opportunity. And again, it has a lot to do on which side we are focusing our attention, because here the Three Cups are empty, but here is the Ace of Cups that is being handed by divinity. If we only focus on this, we can say, okay, it was a third party situation, that's secret, I don't know, and this hurt, and this is, but if we are only focusing on that, we may get stuck into it. Please, even if it's hard, continue and stay with your heart and eyes open in order for you to see this new opportunity. And when you see it, grab it and run with it, because otherwise it will pass by you, and we can speak then about a missed opportunity. But the Ace of Cups, it's again speaking to us about the capacity of connecting through higher realms in order to bring that information in an unusual way for yourself, not logical, but it also speaks to us about trust yourself, have much more faith in yourself, have much more respect for yourself, love yourself, be much more compassionate towards yourself. It's like starting to fill your own cup with good feelings about yourself. And then it will be an overflow with everything that comes from divinity. But we have to start for ourselves. So, what's with the Five of Swords, please? In order for us, the Hermit, exactly the same card. I won't tell you again the same things, but in order for us to be able to see that what am I still doing here, we have to go deep down. Because something, it's being hidden and you don't know about it. It can be hidden from others, or others are hiding it from you, or it has to do with something that was so hurtful, maybe in the past, that you dig a deep hole and buried everything deep down and you forgot about it. You have to make that inner journey in order to understand it from that higher perspective, to be able to connect with your higher guidance, in order for you to see it as it is, to see what the contribution of this whole experience brought to you, and then be able to overcome it and saying, I'm out of here. What's with the Hermit, please? Maybe it's sign of Virgo. Maybe somebody from Virgo brought you in this situation of trying and trying and trying and trying and not being able to reach outcome that you would like, or is somebody that helps you to see what's going on here. What's with the Hermit, please? Tell me more about the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here, please? Tell me more about the Hermit, please. Two of Wands. Two of Wands, it's speaking about knowing that you are at the crossroad and you have to make up your mind. You have to choose the way on which you are going. And after you make that choice, you already act on it. From Virgo is Earth sign. From the Earth signs, Virgo is the mutable Earth signs. It's like go deep down, listen to your guidance, listen to your intuition, bring light, bring forgiveness to everybody. Make up your mind what's the best choice for you after you do everything and you listen to your guidance, and then act on it. Choose your way and take action, because through that you will be able to open yourself to new horizons. You will be able to go and conquer new horizons. She has here the globe in her hand. So it's not like you have this epiphany after that inner journey, but also you will know how to act, how to take action for the future. Leaving this situation and making that choice. It's not only a mental decision that I'm out of here and then you stay a little while. No, it's not being impulsive, because the Hermit thinks everything very thorough. So what's with the Two of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? That need of bringing back balance, because Two of Pentacles, it also can speak to us about not only the need of bringing balance back, financial and emotional, it also can speak to us about you had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances and maybe juggled with emotions. You also had that Four of Cups. So maybe it's about the character that juggled. Two of Pentacles. What's with the Two of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, it's speaking to us about taking time firstly for yourself to rest, to recuperate, to recharge. It's not doing anybody any good if you are overworking yourself and not treating yourself wisely, because you can become ill. But it's speaking to us, take the needed time in order for your physical body to recharge, and also in that same time, through prayer, through meditation, to be able to connect to those higher realms, so that you will have that guidance, to receive the needed guidance, so that you will know how to proceed further with this character that juggled. but it's these two cards that are speaking about the hermit. It's speaking about inner journey, listening to your inner guidance, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Moon. With that higher vibrational manifestation, it's inviting you to listen more than you ever listen to your intuition, to your inner guidance, because it's like you are being taken by the hand and being shown all the steps that you have to do in order to get out of this situation. Trust, please trust. What's with the Queen of Cups? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Also, sorry, but I'm being shown all the things quite quickly. The Page of Cups, beside being that dreamer, it's a younger energy, and it also can speak about somebody that is not emotionally mature enough, and they want to conquer, they want to impress, and maybe they are promising much more than they can hold, because they want to impress, even if they are not meaning to hurt. They can be a little bit fishy. So in order for you to be able to know what's real and what's not, you have to connect through your intuition. What's with the Queen of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups, please. The Page of, okay. What's with the Page of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Page of Cups. The Magician. The Magician can speak to us about somebody that has everything that he's in need of in order to bring to fruition everything that he wants. But it also, sometimes the Magician has an egotistical energy to himself, and if he is manifesting from that egotistical place, he can be somebody that's only looking after himself. He's interested in making himself happy, caring only for him, a little bit of narcissist. So if we are speaking about the Page of Cups, that is that unmature, emotionally speaking character, it's because he got a little bit of ego in its way. If we are speaking about the dreamer, that coming back to your dreams, coming back to that belief that everything is possible and you are able to bring everything into fruition, please be careful, because you are in a very powerful manifestation period in your life. Whatever you are thinking, you are bringing much more easily to fruition. So please try and focus on positive things, on the outcome that you really want to bring to manifestation. Because if you are thinking about, I won't be able to bring that, I won't be able to reach that, the universe, through the Magician, with that very magnetic energy that he can draw everything towards him, you can bring situation in your life that in which you won't be able to achieve what you want. So please just be careful what you are thinking about, because thoughts are energy. In which way you are focusing on what you are focusing your thoughts, you are simply nurturing that situation to come into fruition. So only think about the outcome that you want to see, even if you don't know how you will be able to bring it. Just put it out there. I know that I will get through it with good outcome. And let the universe work for you. What's with the Queen of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles and the Star. Through that connection, even if you may feel a little bit to higher realm, even if you may feel a little bit vulnerable, emotionally speaking, it's the opportunity for you to start something new, to build something according to your plans, to realize that you have now the capacity of making that jump from the apprentice to the master and start and building according to your plans. You are the main architect, you are the main builder, and you start and put your wisdom, your experience, your expertise into the light. You will have the opportunity to build something new. It can be that you are building a new partnership, a new association, a new job for yourself, or if it's a new job for somebody else in a firm, you will have much more power of decision, because it speaks about doing it your way. But don't forget, you will have people that will be there to help you, to support you, but they will be the ones that are waiting for you to tell them how to do it, if to do it, and so on. So it's the opportunity through this connection, maybe even if you are feeling a little bit vulnerable, to create something for yourself that can lead you towards your dreams. By listening to your guiding star, it's like giving apart all the fog, focusing on what you want and starting and doing it. But it also can speak to us the opportunity that it's arising now for you to be able to heal a very deep wound, a wound that has to do a lot with emotions, but healing it in a very logical, analytical way. In other words, it's not that it's happened so and you don't know how that happened. It's being able to bring information from the unconscious to the conscious through that higher guidance and understanding. It's like connecting the dots in order for you to be able to heal that wound at a deeper level. It's for your own good, even if at the beginning it may seem like, oh my God. It's simply you are realizing that you spend a lot of time and effort, you put a lot of effort into it, in something that didn't brought you the expected results because it was not your place anymore in that situation, in that circumstance. And the moment that you make this inner work, you are able to start and seeing and putting things together and taking action, and just trust yourself and trust the guidance that you are receiving. The star is the sign of Aquarius. So, listening to our guiding star in order for us to be able to reach our dreams It's like an enlightened moment where you understand that I can achieve much more than this, and it's nothing wrong with it, and I thrive for that because it's my right. What's with an Page of Wands, please? Tell me more about the Page of Wands. The World. This important chapter in your life comes to an end, but it comes to an end because you integrate the wisdom behind the experience, and you are now prepared to putting an end to everything that it's not longer serving you, that already played its purpose. It came to a finish, and you are very happy because you know that what was harder, it's ending, and you are able to step into something else. We are closing chapters with integrating the wisdom of those experiences in order to be able to open new chapters. It's like going through a portal, and again you are so much being guided. You have all the evangelists here. So the angel, it's Matthew; the lion, it's Marcus; the Taurus, it's Lucas; and the vulture, it's John. So you are simply being exactly as I told you, being taken by the hand, and all the steps are being shown. Just trust and follow that guidance, because it will bring to an end everything that doesn't serve you anymore, doesn't do you any good anymore, and opens you to new opportunities, new prosperous, abundant opportunities, to healing, to becoming independent, to put yourself into the light, your knowledge, your experience. What's with the Ace of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is a low vibrational energy. It's mental prison. It's not that you didn't had any right to think that I tried my best. I really tried, and I believe you. You really tried your best, and it didn't brought you the desired result. But you started after a while and focused much more on the negative than the positive. And through that, you kept yourself like in this mental prison. This is a low vibrational energy. Every problem has a solution, but the solution is of a higher vibration. You have to make a little, to put the effort into it and raise your vibration in order for you to be able to see the solution. So please raise your vibration. Listen to music from high frequency, or surround yourself with optimistical people, with people that really care for you, love you for who you are and not what they can get from you. Surround yourself with pets, with children. They are from a higher vibration. Do what you love. Sing, dance, write, whatever makes you happy, and try to spend as much time in that higher vibration. Be grateful. Afterwards, when you will look back to the problem that is still on your mind, you will be able to see the solution. Don't keep yourself in this mental prison, because then you won't be able to grab this unbelievable new opportunity that it's at your door. It's here. So just again, it's like a sign of don't do that. Raise your vibration so that you can have this new opportunity. You already put an end to everything that is not longer serving you. Don't come back to that cycle again. What's with the Eight of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, it's speaking to us about learning through repetition. Or it's speaking also about, exactly as the Three of Pentacles, of self-mastery, in being able to see patterns that are repeating in our life, patterns of thinking, patterns of doing, patterns of approaching things. Coming out in reverse, it's again not being able to see those. And through that, coming back to this, I cannot, I have no way out, I don't know how. Please don't sabotage yourself, because the opportunity is for sure on your side. It's here. Don't sabotage yourself, please. What's with the Ten of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. That's security, stability, family, having everything that you are in need of in order to feel secure and stable, offering that to your loved ones. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles, please. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here, please? The Empress. Abundance, prosperity, fertility, creativity. This is she. Why? Because she knows, she doesn't doubt yourself. She knows who she is. She has no doubts regardless what everybody else is telling. She knows she's the Empress. She knows that she already has everything. And if it's missing something, she can bring it into manifestation. She's very grounded, but she's keeping the connection with higher realms. And it's like letting those energy to go through her body. And when those energies come back deep down into the earth, and when those energies come back towards herself, the earth is responding her with abundance, with creativity. Please, this is only self-doubt, nothing else. Put an end to this. Keep this communication with higher realms in order to be able to put an end to this sabotaging pattern that it's going on, in order for you to really achieve what's possible for you. It's here. But something, and that's only self-doubt, that it's keeping you away in the sense, it's here, but it's your mental approach, it's keeping you away to see it. Best message, best advice for Libra at the end of the reading, please. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Maybe you are in a constant state of battling yourself. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity, and community. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, now that this is now coming to an end. Know that this is coming now to an end. With the arrow of the broken arrow card, with the arrival of the broken arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. With the Hermit also, with your input, of course. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honor you and honor your needs. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important for you to let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. As I told you, you are being taken by the hand. Just have trust. So, I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.